Hey guys, Taco Cat Gaming here, and yes, I'm actually in Fortnite. Finally decided to do it. I'm sorry I didn't get to it earlier. I know I should have done it months ago, but I just didn't. So today we're going to be looking at Polar Peaks Aftermath after Marvin, which is the name that I came up with for the monster. So his name is Marvin the Monster. Such as, better examples, Steve the Sphere, the thing above the ice castle, or Kevin the Cube, which wasn't the same letter, but it still works. So as you can see, the main castle portion of the location has been completely destroyed. There are footprints leading to the ocean, which is where I went for a few days. So I'm not sure if I can actually get up on here. I can. Okay. So there's pieces of the floor kind of scattered about, little chunks of wall. This building took a decent beating. I think there used to be kind of some version of a state. Ah, crap. I'm just gonna break some stuff. But anyway, yeah. So everything is normal except the castle is just completely gone. Now there's a column, little pieces protruding from the ice. Yes, the trees. There's some trees over there, but besides that, there's nothing much. Now, I always forget that there's no floor right here, so whenever I go through the door that's on the other side of this wall, I immediately forget that that's there, and I end up, falling off the edge. So be careful and try not to do that. But as you can see, this used to be a 3-story building. I mean, it still is, but I'd say about half of it, or a third of it, was completely destroyed. Just fell, tumbled down, and yeah. So what's a really fun feature that you can do, you can just slide down without taking any fall damage. You can see there. I'm gonna respawn so I can give you a better view of the of everything. So the first footprint that showed up was right here on the side of what used to be Greasy Grove. Now I'm not sure if it was there was actually snow right there. If you guys know, comment down below if there was snow right where the footprint is. So we can tell that this is a decently big feature. There's another footprint. Yet another footprint. At the Viking village. Now what I find funny is if you were playing back in season 4, everybody saw this tiny little footprint and immediately thought oh my god, Godzilla's coming to the game. Oh my goodness. It was, yeah. There were many theories speculating that would happen. As you can see here, these trees are, bent pretty badly. These houses are fine, and then just kind of jumped right into the ocean. So it circled the island, down by, well, it didn't circle the island, it circled around here, and then it kind of went back up, and then its next stop was the very edge of, Snobby Shores. So if you don't know this already, Snobby Shores was actually taken over by Vikings, and so, yeah, so, here's a picture of what the house looked like before it was destroyed, and here's a picture afterward. So, as you can see, that the private property sign, which you can't read anymore, has been overturned. There's some rubble here. This used to be that little shed. These walls are bent. This kind of column got bent a little bit. This truck, which had some stuff on it, also overturned. This tree was just scraped of everything. Some more rubble, and then we get to the big thing. So, yeah, like it just smashed right through the center of it. There's just stuff protruding out of the ground. This tree fell over. I'm not sure how that's not destroyed. Obviously, it smashed through this wall. These trees are also kind of knocked over, but not as bad as this one was. There's just debris everywhere. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Somehow this is still standing. I don't know how. This looks almost untouched. This part, not that roof section, but everything else looks just fine. Like, how? Alright, then our next stop here, we're gonna go to Pleasant Park, where the modern house was destroyed just a few days ago from when I was recording this video. I think it was June 16th? Early morning hours of June 16th. Oh yeah, if you didn't know this, there's like these giant yellow umbrellas, so I find this pretty cool. But anyways, our main event. So the monster came up out of the ocean, smashed through that house in Snobby, and somehow, without leaving any footprints leading here, it went over here and kind of just skidded through it. Like it didn't foot stomp or anything, but I mean, you saw the destruction in Snobby Shores. And I mean, this isn't as bad, but this was a 3-story building. This modern house was there since Pleasant Park was there in the very beginning. Fortnite back in season 1. So this was kind of a treasured relic that has been destroyed by Marvin. These columns are tipped over. Well, obviously the entire 3rd floor and roof has just been gone. It ripped up some dirt and rocks. This car is actually almost in the same exact place. Its hood does not look damaged, which really surprises me. Yeah, so there's not really much left of the modern house in Pleasant Park. And our final stop, which happened most recently, just yesterday morning, at least from when I'm recording this, you can see it on the map. This is where there was a footprint, letting us know that was, like, there's absolutely no way this was not Marvin the monster. No footprints leading up to it again, but yeah, you can just see the smoke from here. So, a lot of people woke up seeing this play, and it was pretty dramatic. So, the Loot Lake factories have quite obviously been destroyed. The cable that apparently powers Neotilted using power from the vaults, or like the in-between or something, has been ripped up. But Neotilted is still in good condition, but it's still sparking electricity. It has not expanded or anything. So, in all the time I played Fortnite, keep in mind I've been playing Fortnite since mid-season 3. I've never seen steel. Keep in mind this is steel bent like this. Like, just look at that. That thing is like those, if you ever had Kraft mac and cheese, you know those like twisty noodles? Like, there's like those, except they're, you know, Fortnite. So the factories were decent for a while. They were still decent. They had like a disco floor in them. And then in season 9, everything got modernized, including these, and they became kind of, well, you can still see the outline of them like that. They became kind of, I'd say, more stylish. So this was not completely destroyed, nor was the other one. Cable was pretty badly messed up. There's still chest spawns in here. So, that's a good thing. There's some steel buried there as well. These fans are still working, so that's always a good thing. They just operate in the slipstream, not the slim stream. So yeah, all in all, the monster, or Marvin, has done quite a lot of extensive damage, this being the worst so far. Not including floor peak. So yeah. This is what Marvin has done so far, and who knows where he's going next. It happens like every 2 days when Marvin strikes, so I really hate to say it, but I think his next target may be Dusty Diner. So when people start waking up tomorrow, you might want to expect a giant footprint right there. Or maybe just skip through it, but it seems like Marvin is growing more powerful. Or it could just damage the slipstream, go to the other side of the lake, maybe even go to Lazy Lagoon. Or another possible option, going into Neo Tilted. We definitely see a footprint if it went Neo Tilted. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my first Fortnite video ever. Please leave a like, comment down below on your theories on what the monster is going to do next, or Marvin. Let's make that a thing. Let's make the entire Fortnite community call it the monster Marvin the Monster. So yeah, that's it for this video. This is Taco Cat Gaming signing up.